You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Excited to do an update video for you for the Crayola Melt and Mold Factory. Now, there's an original video where I show you more on how to set this up and do my initial test runs. And in that video, which I'll have a link for in the description for you, I showed the Color Spinnerz set and the Crayon Bling Ringz set and said, oh, I'll get to those later. Well, it's finally later, and I'm kind of going through a lot of videos where I've promised things, and now I'm trying to deliver on that promise. So if you want to learn more about the kit itself, look at that link in the description, watch that video, and then come right back, because I'm going to do the 2 sets I promised. So I'm going to get right into melting. So when I come back, I'm going to start with the Crayon Bling Ringz. Alright, here we go. The first set I'm going to show you today is the Crayon Bling Ringz, or Cran, depending on how you say it. Makes 8 rings with 12 Glitterati Glam colors. You get 1 mold and 12 crayons inside. I do like the packaging. I always liked the way it looked with the mechanic, almost industrial look to the machinery pouring out all the colors. So these were the other sets. I never got these 2, and I'm not going to make any promises today, but let's see. Make shimmery crayon bling rings with your Melt and Mold Factory. Mix, melt, and mold the exclusive Glitterati Glam crayon colors to make 8 glamtastic rings. Everything you create makes the bold, colorful marks that you expect from Crayola Crayons. Alright, here we go. Let's get it out of the box and see. And there's a piece of cardboard. Alright, no, just kidding. Here's the instructions. Now, it looks like the original instructions that came with the big set. Same type of instructions. And then, okay, there's the glammy, glitteristic crayons. Okay, looking, that's all. So here is the ring shape. Ooh. And that's going to go into the ring mold. I have to remember how this goes. Is there a right way and a wrong way? I do not remember. So I will get that set. You know, it's going to go like that, and then that's going to go into that. And then here are the colors. Let's see the glitter inside. Now, it takes about 3 of them. Okay, yeah, I see it. Can you see it in there? It's in there. Quite a few colors. Let me cut this one a little bit better and get in here. And packed really nice, I must say. It's okay if they break, I guess, because I need to, well, you can really see it in the orange. Okay. So you break up 3 and put them in the machine. So let me get the mold set. Then we will come back and we will melt the first set of crayons. Alright, so the easiest way to do this is to put your mold back together. I know I took it apart. And then you can see how these pegs lined up. If it doesn't line up, you will see. If you try to put this way, this notching system does not line up here. But when you put it on this, it lines up, and then that fits in there. So that is set. Then you just put the other one on top of it. It clips in with these clips. Handy dandy clips. This is eventually going to go down there. Now this actually needs to slide in. I think in the video I'm not sure if it was this one or another one, but it needs to click. Okay, once it's clicked, it's in. You can test it now by lifting this here. Okay, let me just double check to make sure that's right. There we go. So double clicks, that lifts and turns. So now I'll pick colors for my rings. 3. I'm going to do blue, white, and now I'm going to take out the white. I'm going to do white, yellow, I'm going to do blue, yellow, and green. So now, let me start that again. I'm looking in my hands. Alright, let me look at these colors again. I think, yeah, I like that. What do you think? Maybe the green, the dark green? There, I like that better. So you break up 3. Let me just check to see if that's what they're saying here. Line up the halves. They show you exactly how to do that there. And then that's all they tell you. Choose your bling ring colors and proceed with step 6. Oh, step 6. Where's step 6? That's funny. There is no step 6. It's blank on this side, and then it stops at step 5, and then no step 6. All right. Step 6, I believe, is break up these. So let's do this here. Let's alternate and get these all in here. And it's all going to mush and melt together anyway. There we go. That's my color schematic there. Alright, so you just need to close the lid, set the timer, and then I'll come back. I'll check in as it's melted, turn it on, and you are good to go. That red light turns on, and I'll maybe do some speeded up video here. So let me adjust the camera and do that for you. Alright, so now I am just waiting for the light to turn off. Now, I reread the instructions. Maybe I was just moving too fast, I don't know. It said, proceed with step 6 of the original melt and mold factory instructions. Alright, so I hope you have those. If not, here you go. I am sorry, I should show them to you. So that's where it says, break the crayons, make sure they're flat. Ensure all small pieces lay flat. Got it. Close the lid, turn the timer knob. Now it says, when heating cycle ends, the red light goes off. That's that red light right there. That's when I can twist this in, and then you still need to let it set until the knob, okay, and this is when timer knob points to unlock icon, which is, I think, somewhere over here, then you know you're set to open up and take out the mold. It says when mold is cool to touch, carefully pull the fans apart and push mold out of frame. And then carefully separate the mold halves, turn mold over, and gently press and release the crayons from the crayon rings. And we're doing the bling ring, so we'll see how that is with these sparkles inside. Other than that, I am waiting, so I'll check back. Alright, the light is off. It is time to pour. So now I'm just going to turn this knob here. It's going to pour into here, and we are going to be able to see it happen in action. Here we go. It is so cool. Alright, looks like I got it all the way in, and it is full. I'll just hold that just a second. Okay, now the lid will not open. Remember, it's got that safety feature on it, so when I come back, I will open it up and we will pull the molds out. Alright, I am still waiting. As you can see, it is locked. But I thought, well, might as well check this out. We have a little bit of time here. This is the Color Spinnerz with a Z, Twisted Rainbow Colors. Looks pretty cool the way these are. I wonder if each crayon is twisted color so you don't have to mix them. I will see. Let's look at the back. It says Color Spinnerz. Wait a minute. Add a colorful twist to your melt and mold factory. Mix, melt, and mold the exclusive Twisted Rainbow Crayon colors to make 8 spinning tops. Everything you create makes the bold, colorful marks that you expect from Crayola Crayons. Nothing yet. I'm buying myself some time here. Let's see. Here again, we have a nice cardboard insert. Just kidding. Oop, there's a little top piece. Okay, there's 2 top pieces. So you get 2 top pieces, and these bold color crayons, they don't look too colorful to me in regards to 2 colors, but we'll have to crack one open. Let's do that now. Let's double check. Not yet. Let me cut these differently this time. Try to save these little bags. Okay. Now cut the tape off the top. Are they multicolored? Didn't it sound like they were multicolored? They are not. Let's see. Color Twisted Rainbow Colors. Exclusive Twisted Rainbow Color. I don't see that. Maybe I'm misinterpreting. Maybe they're twisted in color after. They just look like regular crayons to me. Oh, everybody's twinging when I said crayons. Crayons! Crayons! I know. Okay, so this is what we have for set number 2. Let's see. Not yet. So this is the top. A little bit different because I'll have to put in the top piece. When do you put the top piece in? Let's see if they have more instructions here. Wait, I hear something. Nope. All right. It says line up the halves. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Lay the mold in 1/2. Okay. Slide frame into the base. Okay. Make your color spinners. After removing spinners from the mold, match up the square at the top of each one with the square in the middle. Push a handle into each spinner and go. Okay, so after removing spinners from the mold. So that's much later in the process. I still don't get what they mean by special exclusive Crayola crayons. They look like just regular crayons to me. Okay, not yet. I'll have to keep checking back. Alright, that didn't take much longer. So now just lift the lid. It's ready to come out. In the dial, the first one was for the light and the second one was for the cover, just to clarify. Now, here, I don't know if I want to clean this just yet. Let me get this out first and we'll see. I might clean it, I might not. I probably will clean it. I remember in the last video I used a chopstick and it worked great. It was wood. Now I just really need the outer cover here, so I'm going to leave these rings in for this round only, and then I will come back and have this clean. I can leave this a little bit longer. It's still a little warm to the touch, but cool colors. And now I can get this in here. Remember, you're just lining up the notch. Once the notch is lined up, you are set. What would you do? Would you clean it? Yeah, I have to clean it because I'm mixing kits. If you just want to go to the next set of colors, you probably could without cleaning it. Alright, so that's set. I will come back. This will be clean and we'll make the tops. Alright, here we go. All cleaned and ready. So now I'm going to make a 3-color one again. This time I will use white. But, you know what? A top. I think I want a black, white, and dark blue top. That's the colors I want. Alright, and remember, just break them in half. Make sure they're flat. Now you can go in any direction. You can go this way too if you want. It really depends on how you want them. Alright, I'll just do that. Now we're going to get a really mixed up color scheme. Remember, they need to lay flat, so I'll break up some of the little pieces here. There we go. So this is just going to make a hodgepodge of colors. So close the lid. Make sure it's on, which it is. Set the timer, and we'll watch these melt. The light's out. The next step now is to move it into my mold. So here we go. That's always exciting to watch. Interesting color scheme I picked. It's okay that it leaks through the sides a little bit because you're going to, or I'm going to, trim all that off. Alright, so when this one is done, I will just take these out. I will come back. They'll all be set to go. We'll take a look at them and then, you know, draw with them, and then I'll spin them. All right, here we go. Both have cooled down. Let's take this one out first since it was the first one I made. Let's take a look at the rings. Molded great here. Nice. Now you do want to trim all this extra off. So however you do that, you can use a little X-Acto knife, a pair of scissors. I have a little X-Acto knife handy. I will trim this just a little bit here. Off camera, by the way. Because it's just closer to my body here. It's supposed to try to reaching out. Okay, so this is set. Nicely trimmed. There's one. Here, I'll do some for you here. It's going to make a little mess. So if I'm going to trim this, I'm going to just kind of like cut around like if I was... There we go. And this is the top of the diamond. We don't want that. That's going to take a little bit more trimming. Okay. And then let me move this out of the way now here. I'll bring that one back in just a second now that I've made a total mess. Alright, sorry about that. I had an interruption and then I was cleaning up, and it's hard to clean up off my top here because it actually colors my top if I don't clean it up right. That's a crayon, isn't it? Alright, so now let's get these out. Well, there was a lot of extra in that. Let me do this. Instead of doing it the way I did it, let me clean this on a piece of paper so that I can not have to stop. Okay, now put the top piece in. Nice, while it's still soft. This one's a little bit softer. It was the one that came out a little later. So let's trim this. Okay, there is my top. Could use a little trimming right here. Okay. And I'll put this in. I like the coloring that came out. It does look swirly, so perfect. Now this second one I had to fix a little bit because when I cut it, we'll see how it works. At least I'll show you this one here. So this is your ring. So will it fit on my pinky? It will fit on my pinky. So let's just color with it. Ah, nice colors. And let's spin this while I'm doing that. Then there's the yellow. And I guess you can just spin that again. Let me get you a little closer to that. Now I was thinking it might leave little crayon marks, but it didn't. Look at that. Those are cool. Now, I don't know if you'd want to color with them. You can, looks like. But they're tops now. I'd say both kits worked pretty good. What do you think? Ooh, battling tops. Alright, so I did them both. I'm glad I was able to update the video for you and show you these tool sets. These two sets, not tool sets. Which one did you like? Did you like this ring set or the top set? So let's vote on that. Yeah, I'll move this out of the way. So tell me. I'm going to put a poll up again. I've been doing a lot of polls, only because it's great feedback. It's instant feedback. We've been getting a lot of response in them. So which set did you like? Did you like the spinners or did you like the rings, the bling rings? Let me know in the poll. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this update video. It was fun making it for you. And if you want to share this video on social media, it'd be a huge help. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.
Thanks for watching.